Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to baseball action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Highland Park Giants in a crossover Central Suburban South versus North baseball action. And glad to have you here at we're here at New Trier for this one this year. Oren Spungen to lead it off for the Giants. Giants are leading the Central Suburban North. Trevians having their troubles this year, although they are over 500. There's a strike. Trevians have not played consistent baseball this year. Things have not come together. Pitch low and outside the ball. 1-1 to count to Spungen. And we're underway. Top of the first inning. And a strike. And low and away a ball. Danny Katz on the mound for the Trevians. And the pitch. Foul ball back. David Joseph on deck. Ground ball right down the line. Foul. And Katz delivers low and outside the ball. And a line shot up over the head. That's going to be a base hit out to left. A single for Oren Spungen to lead things off for the Highland Park Giants. And there's David Joseph. Batting in the two spot. Spungen with his lead. And the bunt, sacrifice going to work, move the runner along. And Joseph out, 1-3 on the put out. Spungen to second. Here's David Hochstedt. So Hochstedt bats. And the first pitch, strike one. Strike two. To Hochstedt. Zach Netkin, the starting pitch for the Giants on deck. High and outside the ball. The wind has started this ball game blowing out, but they're saying cooler near the lake, so we're expecting it to change somewhere during the ball game. Pitch outside the ball. Highland Park has been playing well. Ball. As we said, leading the Central Suburban North here. And it's a little ground ball. Pick up the throw in time. Throw back over to third and not in time. So Spungen on at third. And Zach Nankin, the batter. And takes the ball. So Visconti able to get the runner at first. But Spungen able to move over to third. Pitch low and outside the ball. You can see the wind is kind of shifting, light shifting. And in springtime when that happens, the land warms up faster than the Lake Michigan water, and then you have the warm air rising, and the cool air races in to replace it. Here's a strike, and that's what causes the lake effect cooler near the lake. And outside a ball, and Katz didn't like the call, thought he had him. And ball 4. So runners at the corners. And Matt Lowy, the batter. Courtesy runner over there, Jason Lowenthal. Running for Nankin. Matt Lowy bats. Runners at the corners. High pop-up, giving chase. Not going to get to it. Foul, out of play. Now they look in. Throw over to first. Runner back. And a ground ball. And through for the base hit single. That will score a run. And put runners at the corners. And John Simone, the batter. And it's 1-0 Highland Park. Danny Katz and Logan Weibel. They battery today. Katz pitching, Weibel catching. Pitch high ball. And outside gets away, and that's going to bring home another run. On the pass ball. And over to second goes Lowy. It's 2-0 Highland Park. Pitch low and outside a ball.
Here you go, Danny. Right here, Danny.
The look and the delivery. And a ground ball right to Klaudovich. Bobbled it. Still picks it up and steps on the bag. For the out the end, the top half of the first inning. And the Highland Park Giants lead this one 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. And Sammy Visconti leading it off. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Visconti, Nolan Stogentine, and Jake Reynolds do up. Yeah, it's a strike. And a high pop-up. And take it for the out. One away. Shallow right. Nolan Stogentine, the batter. And he takes a strike, strike one. Bottom of the first. Low and outside the ball. And a strike. On the outside corner. Zach Nolan on the mound. And a ball. Low and outside. Ground ball. David Joseph up, throwing to Hockstead for the out. 2 away, Jake Reynolds the batter. And he takes the pitch low and outside for a ball. Ball one. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count, he was up at 1-1. Ground ball, shortstop. Again, Joseph over to first in time. And a 1-2-3 inning at the end of one. Highland Park 2 and New Trier nothing. We'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network instant notification of all the uploads of our broadcast on YouTube. You can get that by following us on Twitter at Braun Mark. And every time we upload a sports event, you can be notified. And it's just that simple. That's all the current games, the great games of the past, whatever. That's follow us on Twitter. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we move along to the top of the second inning. And Highland Park with the lead. Taylor Smetana leading it off for the Giants here in the top of the second inning. To face Danny Katz, and first offering's in there for a strike at the belt. Outside corner. And well outside of ball. Trevians going to host a regional, and these two teams will not meet except late in the playoffs. Eric on Lamont if they both make it late in the playoffs. New Trier is in the Northern Cook County sectional, which will play at Loyola this year, I believe. And Highland Park will be in the Lake County sectional, which actually is going to play at Glenbrook North. So the first runner back. Again, throw over there. Again, the runner back. That Lake County sectional is going to be a tough sectional. A lot of good teams in that sectional. There goes the sacrifice. They picked up the throw to first. Katz to Klenovich for the out. On the play, Smetana over to second. And Justin Mills, the batter. Number 9, the batting order for the Giants. Outfield playing relatively shallow. Foul ball. And bunt attempt, fouled off. Another one fouled off. Justin Mills hanging in there. Straight away, but shallow. Outside the ball. In the outfield. Infield play normal positions. Slightly wide up the middle. Swinging a fly ball. And not going to get to it is Reynolds out there. And Mills into second with the double and exchanging places with Taylor Smetana. Another run home for the Giants. Here's Oren Spungen, top of the batting order for the Giants. And goes to bunt, fouls it off. Top of the second inning. And a pitch high ball. Now the look in. And the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike. And a line shot, base hit to right. Coming up, throwing to the cutoff man. Klenovich will hold the runner at third. Runners at the corners. Here's David Joseph. Pitch high and tight to ball. Joseph with a sacrifice move Spungen along last time at bat, last inning. Go to first, runner back. Swinging a slow little ground ball. Pick up, and McCaffrey not going to be able to get him. And the base hit. And another run home. Here's Hockstead. He fouls one off. And straight. Baseball action here on the network. We'll be here all summer long. Spring and summer. Still got the playoffs to go yet. Out in delivery, outside the ball. And it gets away. There goes the runner. And thrown out into left field. That's going to score another run. And then trying to go all the way to third was David Joseph, and he's tagged out. So, actually, there was a stolen base thrown in there. David Joseph, but no, it isn't because it was a pass ball. And a ball gets away again. So score that is a pass ball, an error, and a tag out at third. 3 runs in here in the top of the second, and it's 5-0 fly ball, and Habas over. Calls for it, takes it for the out. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. And it is 5-0 Highland Park. And Will Frankie will lead it off for the Trevians. Here in the bottom half of the second. And a fly ball on the first pitch, right fielder. Down the line waits and takes it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Logan Weibel. Logan has had a hot battle late. And pitch high, a ball. Zach Nankin delivers outside the ball. Matt McCaffrey on deck. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits high and tight the ball. And in there for a strike. Strike 2. So Weibel. And ball 4. So Weibel aboard. And the courtesy runner for Weibel, the catcher, is Max Toma. Here's Matt McCaffrey. And right back up the middle, a base hit. So a single for McCaffrey, and here is Grant Kladovich. 1 out. Pitch is high for a ball. Ball 1 to the Trevians first baseman. Ball 2, also high. Nearly when chasing it. And a high pop-up ball and a windshield whacker. Into the parking lot. Blowing away a ball. Swing and a miss, straight. And another one fouled off. Swing ground ball. Step on the bag, throw to first in time. Double play ends the inning. We go to the third, 5-0. Highland Park leading New Trier. We'll be back with more. Check out the current games and great games of the past on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. For the list of the games and check out the games on YouTube, you can find all our broadcasts on YouTube by simply checking your web browser for the two teams. For instance, this game will be loaded on YouTube as New Trier Baseball versus Highland Park. But it will be up there. Obviously, for those of you that are watching it on YouTube. Metro Chicago Sports Network baseball action. Play continues, moving along to the top of the third inning in this one. Highland Park leading the Trevians 5-0. Two costly errors by the Trebs. Zach Nankin leading it off. 4, 5, and 6 in the Giants lineup. There's a strike one. To Zach Nankin. He walked and scored a run in the first. Batting here in the third. There's a strike. Katz delivers outside the ball. 1-2. The count. Weibel sets to the outside, and the pitch is outside, and the count evens up at deuces. Yeah, a little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. And the count's low. Pitch is low, ball. Ground ball. McCaffrey over to Klanovich for the out. One up, one down. Here's Matt Lowy. He's singled left stranded back of the first. Cat's first offering is a strike on the inside corner. Letter high. And we're going to change the baseballs here. And swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And a single on the pitch right down, on the hit right down the line. Got a little action on the bullpen. And a line shot caught. Nice play. Over to first in time. Nice play by Drew Lamont on the soft liner right to him, and quickly turned it. We go to the bottom half of the third. And swing and a miss, strike. Frank Nicholas, the batter. Foul ball back at us. That always wakes you up, doesn't it? Another one right back at us. I've had so many of them this year. And strike three. Here's Drew Lamont. And Lamont with a blast. Left fielder got himself turned around, and it one hops the fence. And Lamont on his way to second, and will make it with a stand-up double. Here's Sammy Visconti. And Visconti with the sacrifice. Going to move the runner along. Throw to first. Got him. And here's Nolan Stogentine. And he fouls one off. Strike one. And I think strike two. We didn't stay on the shot long enough. Pitch low and outside the ball. The lock and load. Ground ball. The second baseman bobbles it. And a run home to score. Usually when you see plays like that, more often than not, there's a ground ball through for the base hit single by Reynolds. And over to third goes Stogentine. But the second baseman, the error that got Stogentine on board, usually caused by thinking what you're going to do with the ball before you get it. And an uncontested stolen base for Reynolds. Will Frankie the batter. Two in scoring position. Pitch is high a ball. And a strike. He did go. And outside the ball. And another one fall back at us. Oh, my. Well, you can't say you're falling asleep in this game. You do, you're going to get a shot right back at the camera. And fly ball to center. You're taking for the out, and that ends the inning. At the end of three, it's 5-1. Highland Park leading New Trier. We'll be back. Check out the current season games on the internet. The list of available games at the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. You can also check out current available games on your web browser. If you have a video site, it'll probably be a little quicker. And in addition, you can Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Just type in the hashtag, the website, at Braun Mark, BRAUNMARK. Off we go, top of the fourth inning. Highland Park leading this one 5-1. Taylor Spintana leading it off. And a pitch low on the knees, on the outside corner for the strike. This Spintana. Line shot right back up the middle. Base hit. Right through the box. Leadoff single. Here's Liam McCann. Time called. Now we're ready. And low and inside a ball. Down to first, runner back. And foul ball. Off to the left. Draw the first runner back. And a line shot. It's caught. They say the batter's out. It was on the hand transfer. And McCann is out. But Spantana safe at first on the line drive. Not a first runner back. Let me explain that again. The line shot, it was caught by Drew Lamont. And when Drew went to take it out of his glove to throw to first, he dropped it. And that's considered transfer and just merely the batter's out on the line drive. And the runner does not have to advance. Judson Mills, the batter. Time call. Runner with lead. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Held on. 2 away. And Oren Spungen, 2 for 2 on the day. 2 runs scored. Swing got to be a strike. And looked bad on that one. Went fishing in Skokie Lagoons for that. Top of the 4th. At New Trier. There's a fly ball. Everybody giving chase. Not going to get to it. Just beyond the reach. A little drop single over the head of the shortstop and short of the left fielder. And 2 on at first and second. And David Joseph, the batter. And he sends a line drive. Oh, great catch by Sammy Viscotti. And some great fielding in this inning. And the Giants come up empty halfway home in the ball game. And it's 5-1. Highland Park leading New Trier. And Logan Weibel, first pitch hitting, base hit, single. Right back up the middle. And again, Max Thoma on the run for him. Here's Matt McCaffrey. And McCaffrey with a fly ball. Center fielder Spungen waits. Takes it for the out. 1 away. Here's Grant Kledovich. And Kledovich sends the windshield whacker. Back behind us. And another one. And the ball outside. 1 and 2. Hope to get him fishing a little bit. Zach Nenken on the mound. Looks in, gets his side. Into the line and the delivery. Outside the ball. Count evens up at deuces. Down to first. Thoma back. Thoma inching out the lead a little bit. Foul ball. Count holds at deuces. And outside the ball. And another one fouled off. So Kledovich hanging in there. Outfield backed up a little bit. They know Kledovich's power. Foul ball back. And strike 3. Stolen base for Thoma. 2 out. Frank Nicholas, the batter, and he takes the pitch high, a ball. Ball one. And a strike. 1-1. To Frank Nicholas. Right fielder. Of the Trevians. And a high pitch he swung at. Shallow right. And a nice diving catch. And that be it for the inning. So we go to the fifth. And it remains 5-1. Highland Park leading the new Trier Trevians. You can receive the Metro Chicago Sports Network instant YouTube upload notification simply by following us at Twitter at Braun Mark. That's on our Twitter account for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Yes. Sounding more like Harry Carey all the time. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network YouTube. Instant notification. Just follow us on Twitter at Braun Mark. Well, we got ourselves a snappy ball game today. Moving along to the top of the fifth inning. 5-1. Highland Park leading the Trevians. David Huckstead leading it off, 3-4-5, beat in the batting order. And new pitcher, Andrew Evelino. And another foul ball back at us to wake us up. To wake you up. You started falling asleep on me, didn't you? There's a strike on the inside corner. Andrew Evelino on the mound. Taking over in relief of Danny Katz. And strike three. Caught him looking. One up, one down. Here's Zach Natkin. Ervelino's counterpart. Fouls one off. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Boy, these camouflage away uniforms of the Giants, very difficult to read the numbers. Read anything on them. Outside of ball. And strike three on the inside corner. And Natkin just kind of looks out at Ervelino going, what the heck was that? That thing had so much movement on it. It went through about 3 counties on its way in. Here's Matt Lowy. 1-1 the count. And a ground ball. Lamont. Over to Klanovich, and a quick 1-2-3 inning. And off we go to the bottom half of the fifth. And leading it off is Drew Lamont. He doubled his last time up over the head of the left fielder to the fence. There's a strike one. Lock and load, outside of ball. I think everybody's racing in this one. They want to get to the between games varsity, junior varsity barbecue out there. The wind has shifted in a little bit and cooled things off. on the inside corner. I thought he had a walk. Out of pitch, ground ball, foul. They lock and load, high bounder, shortstop. Joseph over to first in time. One away. Here's Sammy Viscotti. And take the pitch outside the ball. And Zach Nankin's pitch is low ball. 2-0. Dolan Stojantin on deck. Pitch is high ball. And low and inside. Oh, make it a strike on the inside corner. John's a little slow with his signal there. And a ground ball. Smetana to Hockstedt in time. And 2 away. Here's Stojantin, and that's going to drop in for the base hit. A little misjudging attempt out there in right. And running is Scott Hammis. Here's Jake Reynolds. Jake 1 for 2 officially, showing bunt. There goes the runner and the stolen base by Hammis. That's the 3rd stolen base today by the Trevians. Out of pitch. And the high fly ball down the line, giving chase. Won't get it. Foul ball. And a ground ball. So little roller. Second baseman up, throw, in time. And we're done with 5, and it's 5-1. The Highland Park over New Trier. We'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is seen on cable, on New Trier Television, AT&T UVerse Chicago area, on Highland Park Access, on Comcast Northern Cook County, and also on YouTube, on our YouTube Internet affiliate, on demand. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning, John Simone leads it off for the Highland Park Giants. 6, 7, and 8. 2 up in the Giants batting order to face Ervelino. And Simone fouls one off for a strike. And a little outside the ball. 1-1 the count to Simone. Andrew Ervelino. And swing and a miss, strike 2. And fouled out of play. And it's a little ground ball. McCaffrey to Klinovich in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Taylor Smetana. Taylor officially 1 for 2. Been on base both times. Was safe on an error. Back in the 2nd, came up to score the 3rd run of the ball game for the Giants. And tries to bunt. Foul ball. Hit him in the box first. Foul ball. Outside the ball. And they lock and load by Ervelino, and that one curves outside the ball. Top of the 6th inning. And outside. 3-1. This is Mentana, third baseman for the Giants. And a hot shot ball outside of first, down the right field line. And a high pop-up. Lamont going back and calling for it. Takes it for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Liam McCann, the batter. And a strike, strike one. Well, things have quieted down considerably here in this ball game. Ground ball. Lamont over to Klenovich for the out. And a quick 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we move along to the bottom half of the sixth. And Will Frankie will lead it off. And it's a ground ball. Touched by Nankin. Second baseman up with it. Over to first. Score that 1-4-3. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Logan Weibel. And he takes a strike, strike one. One and one. To Weibel. Outfield playing fairly deep. Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. 1 and 2. And another one fouled off. Count holds. Baseball action on the network. Outside the ball. And the count evens up at deuces. To the Trevians catcher. And strike 3. Caught him looking. And he knew it. Here's McCaffrey. First pitch hitting fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. Will not get to it. Down in the corner. Out in the street. Matt McCaffrey takes a strike. And foul ball. And a fly ball. Right fielder over. And both sides go quietly in the sixth. At the end of 6, it's 5-1. Highland Park leading New Trier. We'll be back. You are watching the baseball action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hi-ho, to the 7th inning we go. And the Highland Park Giants leading this one 5-1. Top of the 7th inning. And this one, a lot of scoring early on by the Giants, and since then it's been quiet on both sides of the ball. After the Trevians scored their lone run in that third. Couple of hits from both sides of the ball, but not a whole heck of a lot. Zach Nankins pitched a beautiful ball game for the Giants here. Justin Mills batting. 1 for 2 on the day. And sends a fly ball down the line and way down in the corner. Number 9 in the batting order for the Highland Park Giants. 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the 7th. And strike 3. Called looking. And that's one away. And here's Oren Spungen. Oren's 3 for 3 on the day. And made a great catch out in center field, too. That's a ball outside. strike. Urbalino delivers. And a windshield whacker. And another one fouled off that way. And one back at us. Boy, we had about 6 or 7 of those today. Ball. Off to the right. And low and outside the ball. Deuces on the count. The Spungen. And a fly ball. Hamas calling for it. Takes it shallow left center. That's out number 2. Here's David Joseph. And a base hit right back up the middle. A single, and David Hochstedt, the batter. And the pitch. A ball. Ball one. And hit by the pitch. And Hochstedt aboard. So 2 on. With 2 out. And Zach Nankin, the batter. Zach's pitched a whale of a ball game for the Giants. Look at him strike one. Bottom third of the batting order due up for the Trevians, the bottom of the 7. Jason 4 for the Trebs. Swing and a miss straight. Number 4 batter in the Giants batting order, Nankin. And Zach's offering from Urbalino is fouled off. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And we go to the bottom of the 7th with the Giants leading this one 5-1. Trevians haven't had a hit since the 5th inning. And first pitch hitting Hunovitz. Fly ball out to Spungen. And takes it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball back by Frank Nicholas. Strike 1. Frank's sent a couple back towards us today. Low and outside the ball. Which tells me he's getting slightly under those pitches by Nankin. Pitch a low ball. Trevians haven't had a base runner since the 5th inning. Ground ball right to Hochstedt. Steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And Drew Lamont. That's last hope for the Trevians. And a strike on the outside corner. And a ball low and outside. And a fly ball. Spungen on the run. Nice diving catch, and the ball game is all over. The final word on this ball game for the Highland Park Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 5 times, walked 1, 5 left on base. For the new Trier Trevians, 1 run on 5 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out 3 times by Nankin. He walked 1. Trevians also left 5 on base and had 3 stolen bases. Well, that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action here on the network all during the rest of the spring and through the playoffs and on into the summer on our other network. That is to say our Highland Park Access Comcast Northern Cook County Network will continue on, and our YouTube network, though we will be done with our baseball season on New Trier Television and on our AT&T Uverse group at the end of the spring baseball season. But in any case, that'll do it for us for this game. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.